I am little bit bothered about visibility, about the fact like your opponents kind of might mesh with the background, yeah? That like they are not the characters are not saturated enough. No idea what's going on. Yeah, like I guess like this is going to be a huge problem. We can talk about it for a moment, yeah? Like it's kind of this character over here. It's not really that visible, in my opinion. That's what I am scared about. Armored Core 6 graphics will be 10 years later. Yeah, okay, listen. I am not talking here about how the game looks like. I'm talking about the approach to the graphical design overall. Like, you know, to the way how, like, graphically wise the game gonna be presented in form of, like, what has, for example, priority, what's supposed to catch up, like, your eyes and so on. And if, for example, like the color palette for literally everything gonna be as monotonous as we can actually see here, then, well, without some sort of the aura around the opponent's mechs, it's gonna be very poorly readable to judge what is actually happening on the screen. I bet they won't care much because they want you to pick radar slash scanner parts that counter it. But yeah, like it is... What we are looking at right here is very chaotic, and unless you are Armored Core fan and you understand what the fuck is going on, for me it is, for example, very hard to understand what I am looking at, who is currently winning, who did the play. Now I assume that like the guy that actually records the bullshit actually lost or something, yeah? Is he right now like looking at his friends? It's very hard to tell what the fuck is going on the screen, yeah? At least to me. I assume these things at the bottom are like scores of the teams, I would assume, but what are these numbers above? What is this number? It is your HP, the big one? What is timer for? It is like a timer of the rounds? Like, you know, it's... This UI is so unique. It's really hard to tell to me what I am looking at, really. Literally, what the fuck? Literally, what the fuck? It's a timer until your brain explodes. If you watch some PoE, you won't understand what's going on. That's a good point, but let's look it up, yeah? I would say it like that. I am looking at it. On the left side, I know this is HP. I know this is mana. I know here in bottom right corner, those are like clearly some sort of the abilities. Here are potions, probably mana, health, and some other bullshit. On top you have some sort of the timer, and you have like these fucking dots that I assume those are rounds. For me, it looks like way more understandable straight off the bat. Yeah, it is much more intuitive. Like, in my opinion, this is the case. Like, I cannot understand what they are actually doing exactly. Like, I can see, like, he's, like, missing, teleporting around and so on. I cannot understand, for example, like, details. What exactly they are doing, like, if the play is good, if the play is bad. Maybe that's actually correct, that I cannot exactly understand that very well. But the UI, like, is way more understandable. That's for sure. In comparison, it is still more like a new player friendly to understand what is going on the screen when you watch Path of Exile in comparison to the Armored Core. So I am looking at it from this perspective, guys. I have PvP focused audience, like that plays Elden Ring. And these people have to somewhat transition on YouTube for the sake of to watch my potential videos, yeah, from Armored Core 6. And I want to guarantee them they just have fun, yeah, watching these videos. How am I going to do that if they literally have no idea what the fuck is going on the screen? Like, I would need to spend like probably 10 to 15 minutes at the beginning of every video just explaining the fucking basics of the HUD and bullshit like this, assuming that the new Armored Core is going to have, like, you know, this type of HUD that we can witness over here, yeah? if this shit is going to be super alien to like the current audience, then there is not going to be transitioning whatsoever. And ultimately what's going to happen is that like people that are not interested in playing the game are not going to watch videos at all. And like watching the videos from games that you are not playing isn't like uncommon thing. Like shitons of people that watch my videos, for example, do not play Elden Ring. It goes for every content creator. What's gonna happen? AC fans will watch while the average person clicks off after not knowing what's going on. So yeah, like I have huge hopium for this game. I hope like the Armored Core 6 is going to have nice, understandable HUD that even the most casual type of the player can just watch the video and have more or less of the understanding what's going on the screen. What the fuck? Wait. Accurate? I can't. Okay, dude. Accurate as fuck.
Riposo. Oh man. Hey. Hello, gamer. Memories broken. Syndrome goes unspoken.